Welcome back, Nina.
Back.
I trust you had a peaceful respite. Oh, Almighty One, may you watch over and protect this poor child. Amen.
I did some grinding.
How much grinding?
We're level 10, and I got us some new armor.
Oh, yeah, I see. It shows up on their character.
And I also bought a whip, but I'm currently using the fan because I like it.
So, what are our goals this time around?
Well, one, to heal up. Because we are low on mana, but like, to progress the plot, I think we have to stop by the inn or Edwins House.
Where's Patty?
Patty's right here.
Oh.
This is Edwin's place, alright. No one else knew how to do it quite like he did. The original host with the most. Did you know my father then? Oh, you must be Patty. I was so worried about you. I heard that someone called Patty had gone missing on the way here. Yep, that's me, honey. You were worried? Huh? That's weird, and I can't believe you remember my name. You were so tiny. So, where's old Edwin now, huh? He's dead. I thought you were probably coming to see him. I'm afraid he's no longer with us. It was 2 years ago now. Huh? No longer with us? You mean he passed away? No, duh.
I mean, surprising considering you have a church that can bring people back from the dead.
I think it's also you have to be willing to be brought back too. So like, most people are, but like, if you don't have unfinished business, it's kind of hard to, be brought back.
I mean, I think your unfinished business is taking care of your daughter.
At least he's that selfish of a person. Sadly, yes. Oh, I can't believe it. So, the incredible... Actually, what does that mean for my old inn then? I guess if Edwin's gone, that means you're running this place all on your own, huh? Well, yes. It's not the biggest inn in the world, but it's so quaint. I bet the guests here feel more welcome than in their own homes. It's very kind of you. I try my best to honor my father's memory by keeping the place running smoothly.
I mean, it's not very hard to keep the place running smoothly when you only have one guest in at any given point.
Hey, I wouldn't expect anything else from the daughter of the incredible entertainer?
Is that how you spell it?
No.
Entertainer?
No, that's a pun on in and
Oh,
entertainer.
I get it.
It just threw
That's a
me
horrible
off.
pun.
It just threw me off, but...
I'm pretty sure entertainer is spelled with an E.
And I'm pretty sure incredible only has one, and then I noticed, oh, it's because of in.
Because they're doing puns, haha.
So about this incredible thing.
That's Afonso would love those.
Yep, he definitely would. Hey, I don't suppose you want to give running an inn in Starway a shot, do you? I beg your pardon?
What are our hands?
What?
Her hands are like triangles.
It's a DS, it doesn't have that much, but like, still, they could at least model their hands better.
At least give her a thumb.
But no, it's just points. So when Dad wasn't somewhere, people used to call him the incredible entertainer. Better believe it, honey, he was the best of the best. He was only a young guy back then, but he set up his own inn from scratch and totally put his rivals out of business. Goodness, I can't imagine him being like that. It always seemed
Yeah, I
so
can't either.
unadventurous to me, and he said he was happy to run even the smallest events as long as we were together. That's the funny thing. Why would a guy like Edwin choose to ship out to a hick town like this? Well, I guess that's why we're on the bridge. The thing is, his old place in Starway is in real trouble right now. We're all kind of hoping that the incredible entertainer will make a comeback and get things on track again. But since you are his family, that means you could be the incredible entertainer.
Yeah, it's genetic, the ability to run an inn,
I can't believe I didn't know he died 2 whole years ago. I mean, gee, I'm so sorry, honey. I know it. I'm just sorry that you came all this way for nothing. Hey, no apology needed. I mean, I get to meet you instead, right? You're coming back with Stormway. You're coming back with me to Stormway. I'm afraid I don't think it's possible. I have my hands full with this place as is. I just find it hard to believe that Dad was some kind of legendary innkeeper. Hard to believe. You can't argue with the facts, honey. You see, you're a chip off the old block too. I got a knack for seeing people's strengths, you know? And your strength is running it in. Oh dear, it's getting late and I really need to get started on supper. You'll have to excuse me.
So what happened to her mom?
Died when she was young, probably.
Oh, great.
And please, I can't go to Stormway with you, so please stop trying to talk me into it.
Maybe she should be the protagonist of this world.
A stubborn one, huh? Don't worry, sweetie, you'll see sense before long. Oh yeah, I thought I recognized you. You're the girl who helped me out back in the ruins, right? Thanks again for that. You know, while you're in the helping mood, honey, you can try to twist Aaron's arm, could you?
I mean, maybe it would shape it back into a cylinder rather than a triangle.
Yeah, I mean, that could definitely help her, run it in better, but not probably go with you to Stormway. I can't let that kind of talent go to waste. It'd be good for her too, you know?
Would it?
Because I could make her believe that Edwin really was an incredible engineer. I'm not going to get anywhere. If I just had something concrete, that would prove it to her. I guess we have to find something concrete then.
Alright, go pillage her house.
What's up, Ivor?
Oh, what do you want? Erin passed by just now, and she was acting really odd. I wonder what's going on. No way, that potty woman's trying to recruit her. Surely Erin wouldn't think of leaving here and going to live in Stornway.
You never know.
I mean, maybe she wanted to get away from your stubbornness. Oh, who's that in front of the house?
There's a ghost. Is that Edwin? That's probably.
Isn't that the ghost from the ruins?
I think it is. Wow.
Whoa. You gave me a fright. Don't do that again, will you? Wait a minute. You can see me? But I'm dead.
So what?
I had a feeling that you saw me back at the Hexagon too.
Oh, he
That's
was
quite
a
a strange
ghost.
challenge you got there. Sorry, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Aaron's father, Edwin.
As you can see, I'm a ghost.
As you can see, I'm dead. I fell ill 2 years ago and died suddenly. Suddenly, what? But as you can see, I still haven't managed to leave this mortal realm entirely. I feel like if you fell ill, it wasn't really a sudden death.
Yeah, you definitely felt it.
And given the technology of medicine here, yeah. And you are, Nina? Really? Really?
What? That's my name.
But Nina, aren't you the village guardian?
The very one. Guardian of Angel Falls.
Nina, guardian. Hey, hang on a minute. Oh.
I was not expecting that.
Nope, I didn't expect a Gyaru Fairy.
To be fair, when would you ever expect that?
Never. Maybe in the Winx Club, but...
Yeah, she does look like she would fit in the Winx Club. Anyways, I don't know what type of voice to give her. Because I don't know how to do a Gyaru voice.
Well, I mean, I can imagine, but not like I could replicate it.
Boy, watch where we're flapping standing room. I may be skinny as a rig, but I still need a bit of room for maneuvers. Never mind, I forgive you. Now, old man, what was that rubbish you were just sprouting?
Is she British? Or correction, British?
I don't know, but like, she's definitely odd. Anyways.
Because I'm pretty sure... I'm not sure what you mean.
You were on about Celestrians, right? I wondered the same thing at first, but this mess of Mistral hardly foots the bill. What kind of phrasing is that?
foots the bill, as in, pays the bill.
I know, but like I
That
don't
is
see
a weird
halo
way to
to you.
say it.
I don't see any wings either. Bit odd for a Celestrian, wouldn't you say?
I suppose you're right. Though, while we're on the subject of odd, who and what are you?
Ah, wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, I suppose you would. Then I better introduce myself. Wait for it. I'm the Supreme, Stupendous Stella, Southern Skipper of the Starlight Soaring Starflight Express. Ta-da!
So, is she the one that... She's not the conductor of the train, is she?
She's not the conductor.
Okay. Alright, I see.
Right then, your turn. Time to fly your true colors and tell us who you really are.
Nina, Guardian of Angel Falls.
How many times do we have to say it to you people? Like, you look like a regular mortal to me, so how come you can see the Starfly Express and feels like this old bloke?
Well, I mean, the simple answer is yes, I am Nina, Guardian of Angel Falls.
Okay, so you fell off the observatory during the earthquake, right? And when you came around to your senses, you were in this village with your wings and your halo missing? Sounds like a bit of tall yarn, if you ask me.
What is that phrase?
What is these phrases? If you lost your wings and your halo, how is it that you can still see ghosts in the light? But neither here nor there, is it? I know, if you're Celestian, then prove it. Send someone's spirit up to the heavens. I've got nothing loose, and this old bloke here happens to be in need of a shove in the righteous direction.
Well, wait, are you talking about me? I'm not exactly happy as I am, but...
Let me guess, you're only ghost because you've got some kind of unfinished business to put to sleep, right? Alright, then help the spook here tie up his loose ends and send him on his way. Then I'll believe you're Celestrian. I might even give you a lift back to the observatory on the old Starflight Express. Can't say fairer than that. So I'll tag along with you for a while until the job's done.
Well, okay, she just, Oh,
Oh yeah, while we're at it, I should probably warn you that I'll be keeping tags on you while I'm tagging along. Just press the X button, it's like battle records, and press select, and you'll be able to see all the glory details. Have a look if you got a minute. What am I saying? Have a look, or I'll have your guts for a really grisly set of garters. What the heck are these phrases?
the battle record screen is now available from the main menu. Oh, great. We're not going there.
Nope. Alright, Edwin,
Anyway.
what's your unfinished business?
Well, this is all rather strange. Still, I appreciate your willingness to help. I wonder what unfinished business is stopping me from going up to the heavens.
You mean you don't know?
I don't suppose. I wonder if it has to do with that thing I buried behind the inn.
Oh, that's what that's for.
Oh.
Finally, we got to see what that thing.
Well, now, what do you think he could have buried? His late wife?
Probably.
Oh, God.
There seems to be something solid buried underneath the bush.
What did you dig with?
Shiny gold trophy. Our hands, obviously. We don't have a shovel.
He didn't bury it very far now, did he?
I mean, it still was noticeable. I think it was more like the dirt was piled on top of it, so like...
But like over 2 years ago, presumably, the grass would have grown over it. Or this bush, in fact, would be grown over it.
You know what? You're right.
Anyway, semantics, whatever. It's a game.
It's a game. The description reads, awarded to Edwin by H.R.H. Kingshot for incredible achievements in entertainment.
Is entertainment an actual, like, acquires an any? Like an actual, like, phrase in this universe?
Like the fact that there are a lot of bands and like the fact that there's simply a like a statue for awarded in this set proves that like it's definitely a term for innkeepers.
Wow, you ran the best inn in town. Here you go. That's it. That's my innie. Goodness me. That takes me a bit back a bit. The truth is, I hid it away when I came back to Angel Falls. I didn't want Aaron to know. I didn't want to spend my whole time being reminded about Stormway.
What's wrong with Stormway?
Terrible town. People. Aaron was very weak as a child. I came back to live in Angel Falls for her sake. It was my late wife wanted, what Aaron's mother wanted. Oh, okay, so she did die. So I brought the poor thing here just after her mother passed away, and I hid the trophy where no one else could find it. I wonder how she'll react when she sees it.
Well, time to show it to her.
Oh yeah.
Gramps.
Hey Gramps. Erin seems a bit troubled, so I made her go and have a rest. I wonder what's on her mind. I don't suppose you could go check on her, could you, Nina?
Alright.
She won't confide in me, but perhaps she'll be willing to tell you what's going on.
Alright, Gramps.
Man, they keep replacing these barrels. You keep smashing them.
I think that's why they keep replacing the barrels, because they know we're going to smash it. Coming in. What's up, Nina?
Hey, look at this.
That is a lot bigger than it should have been.
That's a really massive trophy, actually. Like the size of your torso.
There's no way that was buried underneath that bush. What's that trophy you got there?
Oh, you know, I found it.
You found it? How did you find a huge trophy like this?
Don't worry about it.
And
And the-
An award for being an incredible entertainer from the King of Starry to my father? I don't believe it. Patty's story was all true. I don't understand. Why would Dad give up all that to come here to sleepy old Angel Falls? What in the world was he thinking of?
I don't know. It's thinking of you. I may be able to shed a little light on. Oh, that's the fairy girl.
No, that's Gramps.
No, that's the Gramps. I thought it was the. Where's the fairy girl? Isn't she hiding with you?
She's with us. Grandpa.
Edwin made me promise not to say anything, so I kept it all a secret all these years, but I don't see that it matters now. Dear Erin, you must remember how sickly you were as a child. Your poor mother was the same. In the normal course of things, you'd have become sicker and sicker as you got older. Eventually, you would have died. We lost your mother at a young age to the same fate.
But I'm perfectly healthy. I hardly even remember being sick anymore.
That's because you were brought up on water from the falls here in this village. Angel's Falls water is famous for making people healthy and curing their ills.
Well, I think that's because of Guardian Aquila.
Yeah, that's probably also why Gramps lived so long.
Yeah.
So, oh.
So what you're saying is Dad gave up his inn in Stormway and came back here for my sake?
That's right. Saving his daughter was far more important to him than his own ambitions.
What a good man. I'm sorry for insulting him earlier. But that's terrible. I stood in the way of my father and his dreams.
He knew you'd feel that way. That's why he didn't want you to know. But you're mature enough now to be told the truth. I mean, aren't they like 12?
I think they're 14. But I do not know. They could be older, they could be younger. It's hard to say because their
I don't
models
know.
are chibi.
Toriyama's art style doesn't make it easy to tell the age of a character.
Especially if you see like a young Goku, it's hard to tell, especially since he either looks like a child or he looks like a fully grown adult.
There's no in between.
Yeah. No, I was wondering why he sometimes had a faraway look on his face. I know, he did all that for me. Nina, it looks like I'm going to be leaving for Stormway. I don't know if I can be of any help to Patty, but I have to at least give it a try.
Where did she put the trophy?
She's carrying it with her.
What pockets?
Probably under her arm.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I mean, she
Massive.
did. It would have been put down somewhere, or anyways, nothing in her closet. Alright. What say you, Gramps?
Well, there's a bombshell and a half. I had a feeling this day would come sooner or later. I really miss her, though.
Are you gonna be alright, Gramps? By yourself?
I'm sure he's fine, you know. And the man's in his, like, 60s and 70s.
You there, Granddad?
I'm here. I heard everything. I can't. Oh, yeah. I can't believe Erin is going to follow my ambitions in my place. She really has grown up. Now I have no regrets. I know that she'll succeed. She doesn't need me watching over her shoulder. Well, if you're watching over her shoulder, why were you in the hexagon? It looks like I'm ready to leave. Thank you so much, my honored guardian.
Of Angel Falls.
Of any Falls, Nina.
Thanos snapped, but actually positive. You did, so you are Celestrian after all. Why do people doubt that we're Celestrian?
I don't know, you don't have the angel or the snobby god complex?
Well, promise is a promise. I'll give you a lift back to the observatory like we agreed. So say thanks to your lucky stars. Hang on to your horses a minute. Shouldn't you be picking up that benevolence? You can flap and see it, can't you? Don't tell me you can't see you can't see benevolence anymore. I'm starting to wonder again. Are you really Celestrian, or are you pulling my chain?
Someday later. Oh, someday
night
later
you-
the lens. Okay, you know what? You read it.
Some days later, the landslide is cleared and the mountain pass is open again. Then Aaron arrives for. Then the day arrives for Aaron to set off for Stormway. I can't read.
No, you can always edit that.
Ivor's in the back just pacing around. I'll miss you, Grandpa. You take care of yourself, won't you?
You too. I'll be hard working. It'll be hard work making a living in a new town. Make sure you don't go working yourself sick.
I know you're worried about your little girl, but I'm gonna be around to help her out, so just you relax.
That's good to know, Patty. You've helped to set an old man's mind at ease.
Now I too could die peacefully.
Oh,
Can I
no.
have a word?
Well, what do you want to talk to me for? You're leaving, so you obviously don't care.
I was wondering if you might take over the input here for me. I don't have the heart to close it down, you see. You'll do it, won't you? I know I can count on you. If not, you know, there'll be consequences.
I suppose I'll do it, but only to get Dad off my back with his nagging about me finding a job. I'm not doing it for you.
So
Alright,
you say.
Anyway, I bet I'll be so good at innkeeping that I'll soon triumph over your place over in Thornway.
And I wish you luck with it. Not that I'll let you get the better of me, of course.
Oh yeah? Sounds like you got a competition on our hands.
You know, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It's amazing how you managed to find Dad's hidden trophy like that. You really are a mystery. I wouldn't be surprised if you turn out to be our guardian after all.
I mean, she is.
What a silly idea that would be.
You know, Nina, guardian of Angel Falls.
Ah, listen to me and my wild imagination. I suppose you'll be heading off to your hometown now, would you? Your journey brings you through Stormway. Make sure you come and stay in my new inn, won't you? You better be going. Get going then. Goodbye, everyone, and thank you all for everything. Off she goes. Time for us to make some tracks too. You remember where the Starfly Express is, presumably? No.
I'm surprised they even give you an option.
Are you flapping serious? It's at the pass, remember? The pass.
I mean, given that it's been
Couple
a
days.
while. I could have forgotten. Is that a new character?
My name is Questel. Questel, have you heard of Quest? No.
No.
Then let me tell you all about them. A quest is a favor that you do for someone in need of help. You don't have to do it the moment they ask you, though. No, you can just fit it when time's right. You don't have to lose sight of your own plans after all. People will quest to give you blue speech bubbles above their heads.
Oh, makes it easy.
I don't suppose I could ask you to do a quest for me. Not good. I really want a tangle web. Could you get me one? Alright. On the ground near big spider webs. Oh, now we have an excuse to use the battle records menu. If quest is proving a little too tricky, you can always give up on it for the moment and try again later.
So is it only a blue speech bubble when you walk up to them?
I don't know. Anyways, Ivor, how are you doing in your new job?
What's your problem? Is there something weird about me working at the inn?
Yes.
I'll show you. I have more than what it takes to make an inn successful. Oh, right. So, madam. Staying the night, are you? Or just resting to leaving? It's 5 gold either way. You're leaving? Well, thanks for wasting my time.
You're not gonna get customers like that.
You're not gonna get any customers like that. A friend of mine said the inn here was amazing, so I thought I'd come stay here to see what all the fuss was about. Oh no. There's nothing wrong with it, but I wouldn't say it's anything special either. Different strokes for different folks. Well, I mean, your friend wasn't informed of the change in management, Mr. Get out of my inn, even though because you're not paying.
Even though it's not our inn?
Yeah, it's not even his inn, technically. Who pays the property tax for that?
Huh.
Mm.
I think Erin or her grandfather would have, but like... Is there even a property tax in this small town?
I mean, there's the mayor. I presume the mayor gets a small property tax and he pays that to the king.
Probably.
And then that gets used to do development in the area.
I would have thought Ivor would have put so much effort into running it in. I can hardly believe it. I wonder if this is another plug to get himself into Erin's good books. No doubt it won't last, and the place will end up going to rack and ruin. Never stick to anything.
All right.
Little faith in your friend, huh?
All right, let's go to that big spider web.
Yeah.
Cruelcumber. Can you imagine a giant sentient cucumber?
Couldn't be.
I can't.
Tangle
web. And then a giant spider appears.
Oh, I didn't even realize that's... How huge is this map?
Oh my. Jeez, that is a large map.
This game's gonna take a while. This might become our longest series.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Speedrun.
Yeah, just let me learn how to speedrun this game real quick.
Yeah, let me go pull up the speedrunning guide. I mean,
there be no speedrunning guide.
I'm almost certain there's a speedrunning guide for this game.
There's
almost every game.
guns for like a lot of games, but like it's for games that people would actually want to play. And who has nostalgia for Dragon Quest IX?
I mean, there's the speedrun for Cooking Mama, so.
But like that's because a popular YouTuber did it.
Fair enough. There's a speedrun for like Flash games.
That's because they're entertaining as hell.
So this is neither popular, nostalgic, or entertaining. That's great.
Yeah, exactly. Sleeping hibiscus. Transgress with finesse.
Wow.
Wow.
What a long tune, just a stamp clear on it. Hey, look, it's the Starfly Express.
here we are, all aboard.
So she is the conductor.
No, she's not the conductor, but what the heck is that music?
Wow, it's a lot bigger on the inside than the outside.
What kind of TARDIS BS is this? So here we are on the Starfly Express. What do you reckon? Pretty swish, isn't it? I like to jazz her up a bit more. Actually, it's still a bit on the plain side in here, wouldn't you say? I'm thinking pink rhinestones with gold around them. That'd really make the place look stellar, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's...
what, not bothered about my amazing interior design ideas? I suppose you just want to get going, don't you? Fine, no more hanging about. I'm pretty keen to get back on the observatory and see how everything is myself. Watch, it's not gonna have power. Here we go then. It's takeoff time.
Is that a reference?
I don't know.
It looked like you just smacked the control surface.
Oh flap, we have a problem. I thought it would fly if there was a Celestrian on board. I wonder what's wrong. Hey, you couldn't see the beneficence before, could you? Even though you reckon you're Celestrian? That must be the problem. I mean, it's a bit much to expect to believe that Celestrians can just lose their halos and wings, isn't it?
I mean, no.
No? Don't get your knickerbockers into it. What the heck are these phrases?
Knickerbonkers.
That's all I say. Anyways, we don't have time for this. The Almighty won't be best pleased if we hang around here with there's big stuff going on.
I think the Almighty has other issues to deal with.
What is that sound?
Oi.
Oh, oi.
You know, yeah, like they do in the beginning of not Twilight Princess, the other one for the GameCube. Oh God,
Wind Waker?
Wind Waker. You're right. God, how come I couldn't remember it?
You listening? We're in a right old gherkin here. Why don't you give us a flap in hand? That's weird. He's probably too busy to notice us or something. Alright then, Nita. Here's what we'll do. We'll follow the road to the Stormwind place. When we get there, we'll help lots of people and get loads of beneficence. That should make the Almighty prick his ears up. Or his eyes up. Look at your face. Not too swayed over the idea or something. Well, tough turkey. I decided that's what we're doing, so get moving. Okay,
Speaking of gherkins, if you push carriage one, if you push a cruelcumber into like a vat of vinegar, would you get like a giant gherkin?
You know what? Probably.
Could you eat a cruelcumber, or is it like not actually a vegetable? Is it like actually some actual disgusting amalgamation of like flesh that just happens to look like a cucumber?
Do we have anything in the battle records? Defeat a monster list. Maybe we'll... Quirky little vegetables that often trouble travelers, but are terribly sour losers.
So they are vegetables. Got it.
Okay.
I don't think I could eat a vegetable with a face, but you know.